on WVOW and on Video Productions, as well as on WVOWradio.com.
What are we doing here?
Welcome to Peytonville. Nationwide helps protect everything you see in here, Brad. Every family, every business, even Mrs. Hoffman's dream of retiring to become a yoga instructor.
Oh, they have backstories.
Here, I got more to show you.
FCA has incredible impact on coaches, the teams, the players, and the community as well.
It's changed our lives. It's changed mine as a husband, as a father, and as a coach.
It does make an impact on our lives.
FCA has become a full circle in our lives.
People from all different kinds of backgrounds.
If all we're going to be is a coach that happens to be a Christian, I think it's more important to be a Christian that happens to be a coach.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100+ stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
Hurt in a car wreck, this is one room most people want to avoid.
It's a courtroom.
Insurance companies know that we work to get the best settlement before court. But if they won't pay up, our work is here.
It's about your health, your money, and your pain and suffering.
What you get matters. And our fee?
No worries. We don't get paid unless you do.
Hurt in a car wreck?
Call Farmer Klein and Campbell.
Because around here, you matter.
Call 252-5990.
Welcome back, everybody. Chris Kidd here with you, alongside me, Nathan Bush, as Logan wins it tonight, 71-57 over the man Hillbillies. And Nathan, you know, we had it at a one-point game after Austin Ball made an incredible shot early in the fourth quarter, and then all of a sudden, Logan breaks out on a 14-0 run in order to win this here tonight. It was a great showing by two teams here tonight. Again, man, a young team playing against a young Logan team here tonight, and I thought both sides showed tremendous mental toughness throughout this entire game. And for Logan, without David Early, to be able to go on that spurt late where the game got tight, I think they showed their maturity as well here this evening. So again, I think a lot of positives to be drawn on this on both sides tonight.
Absolutely, Chris. I think both teams played well, and if you're man, you hung in there, and you were within 1 point, and then Logan went on just an incredible run, which the Wildcats can do from time to time. And if you're Logan, you did it without David Early tonight, which is a confidence builder, and your young guys got a lot of playing time. They got to see what they could do against the top 10 team in the state in the Hillbillies, and the Hillbillies only their fourth loss. This section's heating up. It's going to be a fun time heading towards the end of the season. The sectional play is right around the corner.
Well, it's time now for the Temp Control Hot Hand of the Game, brought to you by Temp Control of Chapmanville. And tonight's hot hand goes to Mitchell Hayner of Logan and Austin Ball of Man. Again, Mitchell Hayner finishes with 20 points tonight. Austin Ball with 16 for Man. And those are your Temp Control Hot Hand of the Game award winners. And if you want your home to be as comfortable as possible, call Stuart Trickler and Roland Mullins at Temp Control of Chapmanville at 304-855-5200 for Temp Control of Chapmanville.
And they're also our Farmer Klein and Campbell players of the game on Video Productions. Austin Ball and Mitchell Hayner both played great for both sides, and Hayner and Ball probably the two most consistent pieces for both teams all night. And a great win for the Wildcats. Tough loss for the Billies, but, the Billies will bounce back. They got Lincoln County. They're headed over that way on the 18th, and Logan will be back tomorrow night.
Well, let's step aside for one more quick 1 minute break, and then when we come back, we will have our scoring rundown as well as previewing tomorrow's broadcast here from Logan, as it'll be you and James Barker on the call of that game between Logan and Winfield, as both teams closing in on the final games of the regular season. Back in 60 seconds as you are listening to and watching Logan and Man basketball right here on WVOW, West Virginia's premier sports radio station, and live on Video Productions.
and drive home your new Mitsubishi for less with special pricing for everyone on remaining 2019 models. Get in with last call savings on brand new Mitsubishi models as low as $11,115, like this 2019 Mirage G4, over $8,000 in total savings.
Evans Funeral Home and Cremation Services, founded in 1975 by Riley Joe Evans, is a full-service funeral provider. And 2020 makes it 45 years of offering services that respect all faiths, personal preferences, and financial considerations. They're the only funeral home in Boone, Lincoln, and Logan with its own crematory. Contact Evans Funeral Home and Cremation Services at 304-855-3232 or visit www.evans-funeral-home.com or like Evans Funeral Home and Cremation Services on Facebook to see their updated obituary information.
The adventure starts now. Go Thornhill and drive home a brand new Mitsubishi SUV today with ultimate savings on 2019 Outlander, $9,700 off, and 2019 Outlander PHEV, $8,400 off. New SUVs waiting for you. Thornhill Mitsubishi has what you're looking for.
71-57, Logan wins it tonight over the Man Hillbillies. Chris Kidd and Nathan Bush with you. Let's run through our final scoring on both sides. Again, Mitchell Hayner leading the way, leading all scorers with 20 points. Then you had Jaron Glick with 16 points, Aiden Slack with 14 points, Noah Cook with 12 points, and Garrett Williamson with 9 points. I mean, just phenomenal scoring down the line. That's the starting five, too, Nathan, and all five of the starters nearly in double figures. Again, Williamson at 9 points.
You had the Curry. If you had the Cheeks Williamson, you know.
But that's incredible by this young group. I mean, to share the ball like that and be at 20, 16, 14, 12, and 9, that's a very good sign for the Logan Wildcats going forward.
Absolutely.
Then on the other side for the Man Hillbillies, again, just about as equally impressive on their scoring equality, because Austin Ball had 16, then you had Caleb Blevins with 14, Jackson Tackett with 10, Peyton Adams with 8, Ryan Cozart with 8, and Christian Toller with 1 to round out the scoring. So, I mean, just a very impressive game balance-wise. Again, it wasn't just on one person. It was everybody getting involved, everyone contributing, but Logan with that run was what was the big difference here tonight. And if you're the Man Hillbillies, I think this does give you some confidence moving forward. Again, Logan gets confidence knowing that they can win without David Early and knows that they can still put up 71 points without Early. The Man Hillbillies, they know that they can play with some top teams right into the fourth quarter, and so I figure if you're Man and Logan, you come out of here feeling pretty good about yourselves.
Yeah, I agree, Chris, and I think both teams have a lot to build on next season, but both teams have a lot to play for still this season, headed towards sectional and regional play. Region 4 is going to be a barn burner.
Absolutely. We'll be there for all the action of that coming up in a few weeks. And now Logan, with just 2 regular season games left, they'll play one of those tomorrow. All of them are going to be here from Willie Acres Arena as they'll take on Winfield at 7:30 tomorrow night. Sissonville will be next Friday in the senior night conclusion of the regular season for Logan at 7:30. Man will head Lincoln County on Tuesday night to play the Panthers. So a couple of tough games coming up for both sides, but a big opportunity for both teams to close out the regular season on a high note.
Yeah, and it's going to be a fun way to end the season. Man's got a few more games left. Logan's just got the 2, and we'll have senior night here in a couple weeks. And tomorrow night, Winfield, big regional opponent. So be here with James and I. And tomorrow morning, if you're up, 9:30 a.m., the Hatcher Show will be on. Myself, Mark Hatcher, Justin Turner. We'll be talking to all the area coaches. We're talking to, we want to hear TJ Blevins and Zach Green's thoughts on this game and preview what they've got coming up. So tune in 9:30 tomorrow morning on WVOW Radio.
Absolutely. Again, Hatcher Show at 9:30 a.m. Then tomorrow night, 7:20 on WVOW and Video Productions with Nathan and with James. And I'll be in Bluefield with Bluefield and Fairmont Senior tomorrow at 2 p.m. So a lot of high school basketball on WVOW and Video Productions tomorrow. So tonight, for Aaron Stone on camera, Joe Mounts, our engineer on Video Productions, Faith Bannister, our engineer back in the WVOW studios, alongside me, Nathan Bush. I'm Chris Kidd, saying so long from Willie Acres Arena, as you have been listening to and watching Man and Logan basketball right here on WVOW, West Virginia's premier sports radio station, and live on Video Productions.